could have a massive impact. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever not...
Oh, they could be in here, Guy.
Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Delivered into the box. And not the end to the move they were looking for. And cleared well away from goal. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Going up through the gears now. Surely now. They shall not pass. Into the box it goes. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
That's really good awareness there.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. And away from danger it goes. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Looking for the angle. Put behind, and now they'll have to defend a corner. And here it comes. But they won't be getting anything with that one. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Promising looking ball. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Great instinct there to cut it out. And the idea has been anticipated.
It certainly needed that intervention.
And that has gone out. It'll be a throw. Now, what can they do from here? And into the area it goes. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Trying to force a mistake. Oh, that's really well cut out. Now, this might be promising. And that to take the lead. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come. Could be something developing here. Well, a chance here, a wonderful free kick opportunity. And that is superb. The technique, the precision, just an incredible goal. So off we go at 1-0. That's not a bad-looking ball. Secure hands, calmly taken. A little too strong, and the goalkeeper will get it.
Yeah, very nearly excellent, wasn't it?
Over the top and in on goal. Getting closer. Brilliant defending. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come.
As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Well, the way this is looking, it could yet get better for them. Now this could lead to something. Real chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Oh, brilliant anticipation. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Nodded back in. Really good pass. Oh, great block. Oh, it must be here. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
And they can keep the pressure on with a corner. It's put into the middle. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Ball one, well read. Just needs the composure now. Vital tackle, but still danger. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And delivered into the middle. Decent looking cross played in. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. Away was the shout, and away it's gone. Now, can he get the cross in? Well, any chance has gone for now. This could be threatening, and the defender in the right place to stop it. And the ball won back. Plays it into the area now. Only half the job done there. Surely now. Knocked back across. And the ball sent out of play. Drifting on and still going. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Now the chance for them to pour forward. Looking to put the cross in. Real opportunity. A little too strong, and the goalkeeper will get it. Closed it down well. On they go under no real pressure. This could be dangerous. Here we go! Oh, superb. Right place, great save.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Corner kick played in, and the keeper gets that away to safety. The pass played through perfectly. And put behind the goal for a corner.
I think he meant that, didn't he? Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And the corner is fired in. And the attack comes to an end, disappointing. Now to deliver a good ball in. And the defence ready for what was coming. And it's ended up closer to the crowd than to his teammates. This to spark something. There it is! A lifeline in this game, and surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! Now, what can they do from here? Well, that's how to clear it. Already leading by one. Can they press home their advantage from this corner? And here it comes. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, given away, that's a real loss of focus.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
And into the last 15 minutes. Oh, surely. And they complete the comeback from being 2 goals down. They're level now. And away we go again at 2-2. Now this could lead to something. This to go in front. It's in! That gives them the lead, and well deserved, you have to say. Promising looking ball. Turning the defence around. And a superb block. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Still making forward progress. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Really good pass. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Full time is looming. What do you make of how it looks? They haven't much time now.
Yeah, it's been a performance of contrast, you have to say. Plenty to please going forward, but absolutely shambolic at the back at times. Still in it, though, and more than enough time for one last twist.
Hold on, good opportunity. Oh, good save. Oh, penalty given, and a huge chance to finish this off. To finish it off here. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. And it's on now. It's there. And maybe there could still be something in this game. Promising position, this. And the chance slips away. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What are your expectations?
I think they might be in.
Chance still there. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Segla. Cox. And using the flank. And teammates to play it to. And a tidy challenge. And a good-looking ball. Possible chance. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
He's driven in the corner. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, racing away here. And just like that, broken up. Corner coming up. Playing it in. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. 2-0 now, and back underway. Emilio. Zulu. Went in strongly to win the ball. Can he find the right pass? Can he? And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there. Zulu. Emilio. On the ball, Davis. Baka. And they've played their way into trouble. And passing it through. Oh, could finish. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Addy. And good anticipation. Man. Super pass. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And a throw-in forthcoming. Ah, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Good ball over the top. And he has options available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, that'll be a free kick. And that will be a caution.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
Teasing ball in. Oh, big chance. I think we're all wondering why that didn't go in.
Credit to him, he was in the right spot, but that should have been a goal. Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been, created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, let's see if something comes of this. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Smart defending. And Davis has it. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. How about your take?
Yeah, what a first half we've seen there. It's always nice to...
Oh, danger here, Sue! A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Interesting pass. And the absolute mad lads finding space on the flank. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Constantine. Good wing play. Can they do something with this ball in? Up a disappointing dead end. Corner awarded. Played over. Corner kick played in. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Zulu. Trying to connect, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. And that is going to close the book on the first half here in the Ruhrpott. So they get the ball moving once more, and after the events of the first half, the lads have left themselves with a lot to do. Emilio. And back with Davis. Zulu. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Baka. Emilio. And intercepted it. Possession changing hands. And just like that, broken up. Counter-attacking chance. Able to deal with the threat. Here's Neuer. Could be! And clears his lines. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Good-looking pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Good conditions for the counter. Need to get back quickly here. In position. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. And the ruling is offside here. And back with Davis. Nice switch of play. The Mad Lads could be onto something here. Addy. And cutting it out. Will it be a stunning piece of goalkeeping?
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
So the corner played into the box. Can they put it away? Nicely timed tackle. And that will be a corner. And there's the delivery. And he got to it fairly easily. That's a high-quality pass. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. And Davis has it. And passing it through. Will it go in? Well, the lads couldn't hang on to it. Segla. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Zulu. Clever defending. Oh, nice ball. Swift ball into the area. A deft clearance. Playing it in. Really clever pressing. Outdoing his opponent. Cleared away, throw in. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Addy. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. And easily intercepted. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. Oh, nice ball over the top. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can he deliver? And good safe hands on display. Baka. Goalkeeper has it. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What are you expecting to see?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Now a decent position. Oh, surely! Spot on with that tackle. Well, big trouble being afforded too much room here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw there.
Well, that's one he'd like to have back again.
Constantin. Maldonado. Big trouble moving the ball forward. What? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And he's fired over the corner. Oh, defended it well. Wonderfully weighted pass. To take the lead. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Interesting pass. Just the challenge that was required. Maybe the ideal pass. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Good tackle. Throw-ins given. And he read it well defensively. Segla. That is a magnificent run. Can they forge ahead? Oh, crucial interception.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
And the ball gathered without any concern. And the lead beckons. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Rocky. Nice looking pass. Just the clearance that was needed. Teammates available. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. Well, big trouble. Get the ball moving once more. Are they going to be able to come up with the right response? Rocky. Cox. Vandenberg. Successfully cut out the pass. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Attack looks promising. Might go ahead. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Could be. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task. Constantine. And he takes it away. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Vandenberg. Novak. Thoughtful play. And he's clear as lines. And the cross into the middle. Will it go in? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Decent idea. And snuffing out the danger. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Could take the lead and cleared off the line. In a decent position now. Good distribution. Can he deliver? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. That is that for the first half here. So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. And just like that, broken up to put them in front. Has to be. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Maldonado. And that's really well read.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, big opportunity. That is a perfect tackle. That's a good-looking ball. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And passing it well. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, he looks threatening. And well positioned to clear. And disappointing. And a throw-in it's going to be. And good anticipation. Now what can they do from here? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. So big trouble down by a goal and looking for inspiration from this corner now. Let's see about the delivery. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Read it well, cleared it well. Spoonley. And a creative look about this. Deftly defended. Maldonado. Dimitri. Oh, that's splendid play. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. But he could run onto it here. And there's a quality defender in action. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Will it be? And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Might lead to a chance. Can she deliver? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Have to close them down. Oh, a fine block. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Nicely weighted ball. No, high-quality defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Now, the counter-attack looks on. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Novak. And it's opening up. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
And the chance slips away.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
And the ball in behind the defenders. It's looking promising. Oh, disappointing end to that. That's a good-looking ball. Thoughtful play. And just 5 minutes remaining. Just like that, they have the ball again. Good-looking ball. Great vision to switch the play. Cross-fired over. Really nice ball. And the cross into the middle. But I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
And easily intercepted. Oh, good-looking pass. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals.
This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium, absolutely electric. Stay with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What are you expecting?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Constantin. Cox. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Podolski. And back with Sosa. Zhu. And the right place to cut out the pass. Well, the attack looks promising. Podolski. Oh, read it really well. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Ricky. Oh, it might be! The save was a good one. Novak. And he takes it away. Novak. What can they do from here? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ricky. And the ball in behind the defenders. And intercepted it.
That was excellent defending.
You don't want to give the ball away there. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Spoonley. Promising pass. Danger still on. Constantine. Playing with a flow and intensity. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Good distribution. And possession given away. So a throw in here. Deflection then over the touchline. Couldn't keep it. And the decision is one of offside here. Intercepting it intelligently. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Novak. Good work by the old boys to make sure possession changed hands. Teammates available. Productive pass. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Corner kick played in. Decent shots, but the post getting in the way. Goal kick it is. And they have possession again. And look at this! And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute. 1-0 then. Novak. Interception to snuff out the danger. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. No let-up here. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Who can he pick out? Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Podolski. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Just wanted to get rid of it. Throw in now. And wasteful from the old boys. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, advantage to the old boys after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this game is finished. Well, an opportunity here for old boys to extend their lead. Playing it in. But into the keeper's gloves. Spoonley. Cox. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Oh, nice ball. And they're not out of the woods. And the attack fizzling out. Valverde. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Now, does she mean business? Real defensive resilience. A good and fair challenge. Oh, nicely played. Podolski. And he has options available. And players waiting at the far post. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Might work out. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he's given us away. Well, decent position for the old boys to be in. Could play it in. Really good build-up, but no end product. What can he do with it now? But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, the old boys have certainly enjoyed more of the possession over the last 15 minutes, as those stats highlight, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Oh, great vision. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Novak. Just cutting off the supply. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Decent position. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Might do damage on the break. Opportunity. They keep going. Oh, great defending. Well, she's certainly not alone. Seemingly no one can stop her. Chance for the leveller. Not the pass he had in mind. What can the old boys do from this position? Sosa with it. And a timely intervention. Oh, useful ball. Oh, it's a breathtaking clearance. And over it comes. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Good ball over the top. And deflected onto the crossbar. Cross fired over. Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Segla. Constantine. There to take it away. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? And let's give credit to the defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it broke down, alas. Lovely weight. And an excellent save. Still all even here.
Yeah, well played, the keeper. That's a big moment in the game.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. And bizarrely, that's offside.
Well, that's really sloppy. That was a great opportunity to keep the ball high up the pitch and work an opening.
Excellent vision. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Well, straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. Ricky. And the old boys could be onto something. Referee said advantage. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Good weight on that pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Oh, yes, what a pass. In search of an equaliser. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzied atmosphere. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What are you expecting?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by...
Can he put it in? And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, good run and good ball control. Intercepting it intelligently. Jamal. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
Genuine chance. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Jamal. Well, nothing productive, really. Constantine. Splendidly cut out. It's a promising move from big trouble. Can he finish? Oh, great block. He has teammates around him. And swiftly ending that attack.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Constantin. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Oh, that's a really good pass. Timely intervention. Now opening things up. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And passing it well. It's looking promising. And the corner's been given. Who can they pick out? Well, that was wasteful. Far too close to the keeper. Intelligent threaded pass here. Was it a great clearance? Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Novak. Perfect challenge. Lovely weight. Timed it well. Throw in here. Well, it wasn't the best of touches, and she couldn't keep it in play, so a throw in here. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off.
Yeah, that really is a cheap giveaway.
Well, a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. And a disappointing throw. King now. Could be troublesome. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Oh, they survived the attack. A really good pass. He's in with a chance. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
And that's going to result in a goal kick. Jamal. And big trouble, could get in behind the defence. Oh, genuine chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Abu. Zulu. Decent idea. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, the threat could be there. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Gregory on the ball. Clever defending. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So, all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Oh, nice ball over the top. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Spoonley. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Throw-ins given. And danger averted. Well read. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Oh, not a good throw-in at all. Possibilities for them to counter. And the cross into the middle. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Action underway again. And the onus is on big trouble to come up with the right response. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he has options available. Oh, good idea. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Constantin. Novak. Just cutting off the supply. Can he level it? Really committed defending. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded.
Yeah, no risk taken there. Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
The corner kicks keep on coming. Let's see about the delivery. And swept out of there. And into the last 30 minutes now. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Referee had a good view of that one. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Can he finish? Great defending here. Well, let's see about the cross. And in the end, no damage done. And a clever piece of defending. Might be onto something with that ball. Could play it in. Might lead to a chance. Just the challenge that was required. And it's opening up. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
20 minutes remaining. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Can someone get on the end of this? Jamal. Intercepted effortlessly. Jamal. Well, he's certainly not alone. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, really good save. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, an opportunity from the corner for big trouble to get right back into this match. Jamal. King. Ramos now. Gregory on the ball. Well, nearing the end, and big trouble know they've got to produce something positive and quickly.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Well, a struggle for big trouble to keep the ball. This could be it! And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Good ball over the top. He's in here. A good vision there. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And teammates around her. And look at this! Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was very competitive. Chances at